Have you ever felt like you're learning so much, yet nothing seems to change inside? You read books, you watch videos, you listen to teachers, but somehow real wisdom doesn't sink in. That's because the mind is already overflowing, and when a cup is already full, even the purest tea spills out. This ancient Zen story shows why sometimes the first step is not to learn more, but to empty yourself first. Once, a famous professor went to visit a Zen master. He had studied philosophy, religion, and psychology. He wanted to understand Zen. The master welcomed him warmly, and they sat down together. As they talked, the professor kept explaining his own views. He compared Zen to Western thought. He spoke about science, about logic, about the many systems he had studied. Whenever the master started to talk, the professor interrupted with his own opinion. The master simply listened, quietly smiling. Then the master picked up a teapot and began to pour tea into the professor's cup. He poured until the cup was full, but he did not stop. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the table. The professor jumped back. "Stop, the cup is already full. Can't you see? No more tea will go in." The master looked at him calmly. "You are like this cup," he said, "full of your own opinions, theories, and conclusions. How can I tell you about Zen unless you first empty your cup?" In that moment, the professor fell silent. The words struck deeper than any lecture or book. He realized that wisdom is not something to collect like knowledge. It is something to experience, and for that, the mind must be open, not crowded. This story is not just about a professor, it is about all of us. Today, our minds are literally overflowing with information, with news, with endless scrolling on social media. We think we are learning, but often we are just filling our heads with noise. Wisdom doesn't grow in a crowded mind. It needs space, silence, emptiness. That's why meditation works. Not because it gives you something new, but because it helps you clear away what you don't need. In life, when we cling too tightly to our opinions, our past, our fears, there is no room for growth. The cup is already full, but when we pause, breathe, and let go, suddenly we are ready to receive. So, the next time you seek answers, don't rush to fill yourself with more. First, ask, is my cup already full? Most likely, it is full. Make space, create silence. Only then can true wisdom enter. Because in the end, the mind that is empty is the mind that is free. Thanks for watching. For more ancient stories with wisdom for modern life, subscribe and join this journey.